is something special again. And the thing about this guy is he's still delivering at this level time and time again. What, 9 consecutive games he's scored in the World Cup. I mean, that in itself is a phenomenal record, on top of every other record that he has.
Yeah. Whatever our team, whatever our country, we have to savour a player of his brilliance. Messi and Argentina live to fight another day. They have the final say at the end of an incredible game. And not for the first time in his career, Lionel Messi is announced as the player of the match. I think the party will go on throughout the rest of the day and long into the night.
Well, I don't think it can go too long. I mean, they've got another game to come up.
No, I'm thinking about the fans, not the players.
Well, the fans, absolutely. We'll see that. That's no doubt about it. I mean, I think they're in total party mood since they've been at this World Cup. The expectations, of course, for their team, their country, is to go all the way, to go and retain the World Cup, become only the 3rd nation to do so, to win back-to-back. That would be significant.
Just look at Messi down there. He still looks absolutely overcome with what he's just been through and what his teammates have just been through. To achieve this victory, they had to fight, arguably, like never before.
Well, I can't even imagine what the pressure must have been on the shoulders of these players. Whenever they put on a shirt for Argentina, the weight of that shirt, the expectation, and let alone when you're regarded as one of the greatest players of all time, to rival, to match, to be on the same level as another former great, Diego Maradona, to continue that legacy. I mean, it just shows you there, that pressure, that weight, the emotions of feeling like maybe it's going to be out of their hands, maybe they're going to be knocked out, but to be able to turn it around, to live to fight another day in those dramatic circumstances.
And there we are. Raised up into the air by his teammates. Don't drop him.
You certainly do not want to drop that man.
We've seen what can happen sometimes after Jordan Henderson's unfortunate injury following England's victory at the Azteca the other day, when he fell during the celebrations and broke his wrist. Easiest player in the squad to launch into the air, though. There's not that much of him, is there, really? Well, didn't it look for a long time that Argentina were going to be heading out of the World Cup sensationally in the round of 16, after the gallant efforts of Egypt, who really carried a threat and had their moments, scored those 2 goals, had one disallowed on a VAR review. Thousands and thousands of people have stayed inside the stadium here, just taking it all in, lapping up every moment of this most memorable of lunchtime matches. It was another instant World Cup classic here in the end between these two. A game which just gave so much, it kept on giving. But once Argentina were back in it, you just sensed it was going to be very difficult for Egypt to hold them at bay. And so it proved. And it is not the last time that Lionel Messi will walk off the pitch at the finals of the World Cup. The champions live to fight another day. They're through to the quarter-finals. And the tournament's top scorer has another one to his collection. 21 now overall at the finals of the World Cup, and there was the moment of victory. And that from a man who has seen it all and won it all.
It's that weight of expectation, that pressure, sheer pressure and emotion, relief. Even a one of the greats of all time, can show it and feel it.
And finally, the players have left the field, and the fans who are celebrating, other than the fans of Egypt who have generally made for the exits, the fans of Argentina continue to celebrate, and many of them still in disbelief actually at what's happened. There were plenty of teary-eyed fans from Argentina around us here in the stands.
I think we're all in disbelief to think that Egypt could push Argentina as far as they did, to be in such a commanding position with 11 minutes to play, to feel that at the very least they'll be able to pull it to extra time. But it is Argentina and Lionel Messi we're playing against.
So there we have it. Argentina 3, Egypt 2. Argentina with more of the play and notably more attempts on goal as well. 19-5, 7 of them on target. The XG much greater, but it was only in added time at the end of the game that they prevailed.
Yeah, because of the way that Egypt performed, the way they defended. Mustafa Shabir was exceptional for Egypt in goal. Unfortunately, even he couldn't prevent it in the end.
Here's the road to the final. Switzerland or